Today's AskReddit post. NSFW, what do you have a thing for? Oh boy, this is gonna be a good one. Let's get started. Emotional intimacy and thigh highs. The sound of small hard bits getting sucked up by the vacuum. You know when people say LOL and they haven't actually laughed? Then people say I actually laughed out loud and probably still didn't? Your comment caught me off guard. I laughed on an inhale somehow, choked on it, then cackled so hard that it terrified my dog who leapt on me in a panic. Top notch material. Pretty sure you just had a stroke. Basically, if you look like a hex girl from Scooby-Doo, then I'm probably into you. I feel this on an emotional level. They made me want a big titty goth GF. Or a small titty goth GF. I'm fine with either. When I give my BF a boner without doing anything intercausal or intercoursey, boosts my low self-esteem. I like watching a guy get hard. Like going from soft to erect is just magnificent. You never know what the end result will be. Is he a grower? Shower? Curved? My favorite thing is not even realizing that you're turning him on until you notice he's hard in his jeans, sweatpants, underwear. Whatever. Makes me feel giddy when I see that bulge. Ow, notice his bulge. When girls lean in to kiss or pull me in is top notch. Love me some confident women. Me too. I'm a bit of a control freak. So when a woman can take control of me, I just melt. Me too. I like to be in control of my general self, but when a girl kinda shows confidence to put herself in control, I really get into it. Men who aren't afraid to make noise during intercourse. Come on, men. Moan. Grunt. Whatever. Let me know you're enjoying it. Edit. Removed some personally identifying info. Oh my god, same with me. Finally someone said it. When I am watching porn or having intercourse, the guy moaning is always what gets me to come the fastest. Yes, I actively seek that out in porn. Hands. It's hard going out in public. Everybody's got them. I know it's you. Kira Yoshikic. Careful, you might activate his bomb type 3. Holy ducking poop, do I have such a thing for suits. Like, I don't want to undress you, I just want to admire how attractive a man looks in that. Suits are just so nice and elegant. That and being told nice things when things are getting hot and heavy. You know, basic poop like you're hot, pretty, or names like sweetie etc. That poop gets me. You're hot, pretty, or names like sweetie etc. My wife usually gets pissed when I added etc to the end of compliments. Women in sundresses. I always forget about them until summer rolls around and my god, they're gorgeous. Live in Florida, sundresses are pretty much year round here. Girls who wear glasses and nothing else. I would not be opposed to a girl keeping her glasses on during intercourse, not gonna lie. Sports bras. Yoga pants and sports bras. This outfit is intercoursier than lingerie. When a woman makes the first move, it makes me feel wanted, and it feels wonderful. Shrek closes book like that's ever gonna happen. What a loader. Girls in winter clothing. You must be the boy I was in the same ski school with as a kid who told me I was pretty until I took my snow gear off. Capital F. Emotional intimacy. Amen. Thigh socks and a oversized t-shirt. What about that right amount of thigh spilling out of the thigh socks? That's just bonus points. I used to get so turned on when my old boyfriend would pull some complicated knowledge or obscure fact out of his back pocket. Dude was really smart, and when he demonstrated that, I couldn't keep my hands off him. Sigh. Turtles can breathe through their butts. Duck me. My husband. 15 years and him walking through the door still makes me want to clap in excitement that he's home. Pretty wholesome. He's just neat. I can't help it. People smiling for real, like after hearing a compliment or good news. Edit. Wow. Special thanks to you, that gave me a silver award. Actually my first on Reddit. Real poop. When a lady tried to talk about something dirty, gets embarrassed and giggles. I hope embarrassed. I was happy until I saw that girl pissing in the sink. Whenever my girl holds my head against her chest and plays with my hair while gently humming with my waist in between her legs, both of us fully clothed, it's so peaceful and calming. I'm 6 feet 4, she's about 5 feet 3ish for size reference. This sounds lovely. It is. It's so calming, and if I has to choose between that and intercourse for the rest of my life, I choose that. I just want a hug. Edit. Hugs for everyone that need one. Anytime, my friend. Anytime. Girls who wear choker necklaces. No idea what it is about them, but they're a huge turn on for me. I guess the black belt for blowjobs. I think I figured out why I like them now. Enthusiastic consent. I'm not just joking or trying to score SJW points. A woman who is not only okay with what I want to do, but actively and enthusiastically into me. One who is just as likely to be the one initiating. One who makes me feel intercoursey and desirable. Direct line to my libido. Best feeling in the world. Mexican pizzas from Taco Bell. Freaking love those things. They are delightful. I make a real Mexican pizza as a dinner, with refried beans and taco meat and cheese and lettuce, tomatoes, onions, jalapenos. But those little poops from Taco Bell are also amazing. Women in their 40s wearing business suits. Put your hands on your hips and tell me how disappointed you are with me, my boy. That's called a humiliation fetish. And I'm on board too. They need to be wearing a skirt, but done. Necks. It's weird, but sometimes necks really turn me on and I don't know why. Also thick thighs and a nice ass to grab and play with. Yeah, necks can be real head turners. Take my upvote and leave. My girlfriend's ass. His girlfriend's ass. I also choose his girlfriend's ass. I have this problem when anyone even jokingly calls me a good girl that I get immediately turned on. Especially if you have an Australian accent. Say it again. As an Aussie girl, school would have been incredibly hard if I had this turn on. As an Aussie girl who has this, it's a problem. We had this young hot pay teacher who once said "you're a good girl" to me, and I still play it back in my head sometimes. Can I just say how nice it was to read this thread? I know it says NSFW, but some things on here match my description and it felt good knowing I'm someone's exact type. I bet a lot of people felt that. Got a bit of an ego boost. Edit. Spelling. Edit 2. Wow, this comment blew up. I've never received awards before. Thank you, kind strangers. Everyone is someone's type. The trick is finding that someone. Doubling the garlic that any recipe calls for. Getting choked a little. Men who wear very small babies, 6 months, in a carrier on their body. I would never act on it, but my ovaries go wild whenever I see it. Which is weird because I'm child free and don't even like babies. It must be some primal "here's a good father" attraction. Threads that show that there's literally a type for everyone so long as they're not a poop head. Dudes who moan. Never had intercourse, but it's just one of those things I know I like. Broad shoulders too. Follow your dreams. I can't get enough of black pantyhose. Not sure why, but it is always guaranteed to drive me wild. Black hosiery on women will always get my attention. A guy with long fingers is incredibly intercoursey. No idea why though. Allow me to introduce myself. Hi, my name is Salad Fingers. I like rusty spoons. Weirdly enough, I've always found medical masks to be extremely intercoursey. There's something hot about hearing someone talk while their mouth is covered, but I can't articulate what I find so appealing about it. This era of COVID-19 has been an interesting time for me. As someone in the medical field, I'm glad I don't have this fetish because it would be a very challenging time right now. Girls running their fingers through their hair and then tucking it back behind their ears. Cue Debbie Ryan jokes. When the wind blows and you get a whiff of the person you love's perfume. Lilac and gooseberries. Submissives. Both men and women. It doesn't matter what gender they are. Passionate about something. A hobby. A show. A sport. IDC it's attractive. Also, geeks. Like if you come up talking Star Wars or Doctor Who to me it's better than any pickup line. Also, I like booty. So if your bum is squeezable I'm in. For girls, redheads with green eyes usually win me over too. Women in lab coats or tactical gear. I know a guy who's got a really ducking specific fetish for girls with nothing on except for a plate carrier. He tried it with his girlfriend. She was not pleased. I imagine it would chafe. Kevlar on nipples no bueno. Girls that look like they can beat the living poop out of me, but aren't professional bodybuilders. So, Gina Carano, yes. Redheads, same. Figured this out in college around my senior year. Married one a few years later. Still at it 12 years later so it's working. God help the poor girl guy if their hair goes grey in their old age. Straight out the door, not interested. Girls with smallish boobs but thickish thighs. Edit. For those of you saying hello there or some variation. I'm single. DM me. Edit 2. Wow. A lot of people share my tastes. I'm not the only one who wants nothing more than for a beautiful thick-thighed woman to wrap their legs around me. D. There are people into smaller boobs. This makes me feel so much better about myself. I've always felt like less of a woman because I don't have much in the boob department. My thighs are thick though, which I love about myself. Balls. Not sure why, just want to see and play with them all. As an owner of a pair of balls, I can see the attraction. I play with mine all the time. Sir, this is a Wendy's. Everyone always gives me weird looks when they see one of them is bigger than the other two. Tall women. The Netherlands welcomes you. As a tall woman from the Netherlands, I second this. Girls who are genuinely having fun without caring about what other people say about them. Want to get on the dance floor and cut loose in a room full of strangers? Fuck it. Let's go. Bro, you actually watched the whole video. I'd give you a high five if I was a human. Make sure to click the like button and subscribe for more great content. See you next time.